Hi, I'm Matthew from Rosie and Rosie, investment property specialists helping you invest in property with confidence. We're joined again by Michael from Crown Money. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
This is one of 3 videos that we're doing with Michael on some of the excellent and exciting products that are offered by Crown Money. This video is around Vault, which is for people, I guess, who are in that buying stage of purchasing an investment or a property to live in or an investment property, presumably. And are dealing with those stresses around that. But I won't steal your thunder. I'll let you talk to us further about it.
Vault. Yeah. Vault's a a really incredible product. It's one that probably not too many have actually seen. At the moment, banks and lenders are really backed up on the lending side of things, and so this is a new Neolender that's come in, and they're trying to change the game. And so at the moment it's a 2.19%. Offset account, variable interest rate, and so what that means is they have 24-hour unconditional approval and a 7-day settlement time. So for those people who are wanting to purchase and they're not sure if they can get the financing in time before the auction potentially, this is a really great option for them. And it's also a great option for real estate agents as well, because essentially those 6, 8 week, 10-week settlement periods, at the moment we're being able to potentially even get it down to 4-day settlement on the if everything goes to plan, but 7 days is where we're at the moment.
And if you're in the market to buy at the moment, you will have noticed there's a lot more homes going for sale through the auction process, which is a bit daunting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that can give people some confidence. And if they're not going to sale by auction, it could be that they're advertised as best offers buy, and the best offer could be the one that has the shortest settlement period. So that could be helpful to some of you who are looking to buy at the moment. You mentioned the term Neolender. Now, not everyone watching may know what a Neolender is. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, so essentially, as opposed to your standard brick and mortar bank, it's actually a digital bank. And so what that means is they've actually built their system based off AI, which is artificial intelligence. And so basically they've come in to change the game, and what they want to do is they're saying that it shouldn't be this hard for people to go get a mortgage or get a loan, and it shouldn't be taking this long. And so their goal is to be able to help drive down, I guess, the whole industry in terms of time being able to settle. Yeah,
certainly. Even our brick and mortar banks having fewer and fewer brick and mortar branches. Is there any more risk in dealing with a digital bank as opposed to the traditional brick and mortar bank? Because I understand people are reluctant to use lenders that they've never heard of before, and is there anything you can clarify or clear up around that?
Yeah, no, look, obviously, it's not something that people have probably heard of too much. There's no more risk than going with your standard, ANZ, Westpac, and anyone like that. So, it's just because it's new to the industry, people do have hesitations, but from what we've been able to see with our clients have gone through the process on this Vault, it's just been a really smooth turnaround time for on both sides, whether that's the real estate side or the client side. So it's just been an incredible product that is enabling people to get that fast settlement, or that you can also do a refinance on it as well. So what we're seeing is a really fast refinance as well.
Okay. Certainly my understanding of lenders is that there are more and more of these neo lenders out there, and they need to meet the same requirements that the brick and mortar lenders need to meet in order to be able to lend money. So there are no more risk. In fact, probably have less risk because they don't have the brick and mortar branches and the overheads associated with that. And the artificial intelligence, you'd like to think, is probably also means that they've probably got less staff overheads, probably some programmers and coders, but not so much the offshore processing centres, which are, in my experience recently, delayed settlement because processing of the loan applications was being done offshore, and of course COVID was making that all the more stressful. So I can certainly see the value in this service. So that's Vault through Crown Money. If you'd like to explore that further, then please reach out to Michael. Michael's contact details will be in the description alongside this video. Thank you again for joining us for this video. As I mentioned, this is one of 3 that we've done with Michael, talking about some of the very interesting products at Crown Money. So if you haven't seen the other 2, do look for those either on YouTube or on our blog. But that's all we've got time for. Thank you again.
No, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's Matthew from Rosie and Rosie, helping you invest in property with confidence.